As of today, August 16, 2025, one name stands alone at the pinnacle of Real Madrid's goal-scoring history. That name is Cristiano Ronaldo. He is not just a player, he's a phenomenon, a force of nature who really redefined what was possible at the world's most famous football club. For decades, legendary figures carved their names into the sacred history of the Santiago Bernabéu, but Ronaldo arrived and rewrote the entire book. His legacy is measured in an astonishing number of goals, each one a testament to his relentless drive, his unwavering ambition, and his extraordinary talent. He became the undisputed king, the ultimate scorer in a club defined by greatness. His reign at the top is a story of pure dedication. When fans think of Real Madrid, they think of victory, of trophies, and of legendary players. Cristiano embodies all of these things. He arrived as a superstar and left as a deity of the sport. The leaderboard today shows his name far ahead of others, a gap that seems almost impossible to bridge. Cristiano Ronaldo dos Santos Aveiro was born on the small Portuguese island of Madeira. His beginnings were humble. He grew up in a modest home where football was his escape and his passion. From a very young age, his talent was undeniable. He played on the streets, honing his skills with a ball that was like an extension of his own body. His single-minded focus was clear to everyone who knew him. He wanted to be the best. This was not just a childhood dream, it was a promise he made to himself. This burning desire was the foundation upon which his entire career would be built. His journey took him from local clubs in Madeira to the mainland, where he joined Sporting CP's famed academy. It was there that his raw talent was polished. He was skinny, but incredibly fast and skillful. He quickly rose through the youth ranks, making his first team debut as a teenager. His performances caught the eye of Europe's biggest clubs. Sir Alex Ferguson, the legendary manager of Manchester United, was captivated by his ability during a pre-season friendly. He knew he had to sign the young prodigy. At Manchester United, Ronaldo transformed from a tricky winger into a goal-scoring machine, winning his first Ballon d'Or and the Champions League. But his ultimate destiny lay elsewhere. Real Madrid, the club of his childhood dreams, came calling. In the summer of 2009, the world witnessed a record-breaking transfer. Real Madrid paid £80 million to bring him to the Spanish capital. The Santiago Bernabéu was filled with 80,000 fans just to see him presented. The pressure was immense. He was handed the number 9 shirt, as the iconic number 7 was still worn by club captain Raúl. But Ronaldo was not intimidated by the expectations. He thrived on them. He was built for the spotlight and ready to begin his quest for history. Cristiano Ronaldo's time at Real Madrid was a cascade of unforgettable moments and record-breaking feats. He didn't just score goals, he scored them when it mattered most. One of his most defining achievements was leading the club to La Decima, their 10th Champions League title, in 2014. He scored a record 17 goals in that single campaign, a feat that remains unparalleled. His penalty in the final against Atletico Madrid sealed the historic victory and cemented his place in the hearts of the fans forever. The big stage was where he truly came alive. He holds the record for the most goals in Champions League history, with a huge portion of them scored for Real Madrid. Fans will never forget his incredible bicycle kick against Juventus in 2018, a goal so perfect that even the opposing fans stood up to applaud. It was a strike that encapsulated his athleticism, technique, and audacity. He also scored decisive hat-tricks against teams like Wolfsburg, Bayern Munich, and Atletico Madrid, single-handedly dragging his team to victory when they needed him most. Beyond the Champions League, he rewrote the record books in La Liga. He became the fastest player in the league's history to reach 100, 200, and then 300 goals. His rivalry with Lionel Messi pushed both players to superhuman levels, resulting in some of the most exciting title races and El Clasico matches ever seen. Ronaldo scored in 6 consecutive Clásicos, a testament to his ability to perform under the most intense pressure. His list of individual accolades during his time in Madrid is staggering. He won 4 Ballon d'Or awards while wearing the white shirt, recognizing him as the world's best player. His relentless pursuit of victory and personal excellence drove the club forward, culminating in an unprecedented 3 consecutive Champions League titles from 2016 to 2018. A golden era with Ronaldo as its undisputed king. The statistics behind Cristiano Ronaldo's record are almost difficult to believe. They paint a picture of a goal scorer unlike any other in Real Madrid's illustrious history. He scored an incredible 450 goals in just 438 appearances for the club. This gives him a goal-to-game ratio of over 1 goal per game, 1.03 to be exact. This is a level of consistency that is simply unheard of at the elite level of football, especially over a 9-year period. It means that every time he stepped onto the pitch wearing the white jersey, he was more likely to score than not. He was a complete forward, capable of scoring in any way imaginable. Of his 450 goals, he scored a significant number with his so-called weaker left foot, many with his head thanks to his incredible jumping ability, and a huge tally from penalties and free kicks. His record for hat-tricks is another astonishing detail. He scored 44 hat-tricks for Real Madrid, including a club record 34 in La Liga. This highlights his explosive scoring ability. He wasn't just a consistent scorer, but one who could decide a game in a short burst of brilliance. He scored against every single La Liga team he faced during his time in Spain. Sevilla was his favorite victim, as he scored 27 goals against them. These statistics are not just numbers on a page, they are the legacy of a player who was always hunting for the next goal, never satisfied with what he had already achieved. The previous record holder Raúl scored 323 goals in 741 matches. Ronaldo surpassed that mark in just 310 matches, less than half the number of games. It was a stunning takeover of the top spot, a clear demonstration of his unparalleled efficiency. When comparing Cristiano Ronaldo to past Real Madrid legends, his unique impact becomes even clearer. Alfredo Di Stefano was the man who built the club's European dynasty in the 1950s, a complete player who defined an era. Raúl was the beloved captain, the heart and soul of Madrid for over a decade, a homegrown hero. Yet Ronaldo's impact was different. He arrived as a global superstar and elevated the club to a new commercial and sporting dimension. His influence on fans around the world is immense. For a generation of supporters, Cristiano Ronaldo is Real Madrid. He brought millions of new fans to the club, people who were drawn in by his incredible talent, his dramatic celebrations, and his inspiring story of self-improvement. Fans admired him not just for his goals but for his work ethic. They saw a player who, despite having all the talent in the world, worked tirelessly every day to be even better. This dedication made him a role model. Inside the club, his legacy continues to inspire. The standards he set in training and in matches are now part of the club's DNA. Young players who join Real Madrid today are measured against the benchmark he created. Forwards are not just expected to score goals, they are expected to show the same hunger and desire that Ronaldo demonstrated for 9 years. In conclusion, Cristiano Ronaldo's position at the top of Real Madrid's 2025 scoring leaderboard is more than just a statistic. It is the culmination of a legendary career that transformed the club forever. He was a gladiator in the modern arena of the Santiago Bernabéu, a player who delivered historic trophies and unforgettable moments. His legacy is not just in the record books but in the inspiration he provides to future generations. He proved that with talent, hard work, and an unbreakable will to win, a boy from a small island could become the king of the world's greatest club. His story will be told for as long as football is played.